White House officials among the many across the country talking about COVID-19 testing in Arizona. It's one of the most important steps in preventing the spread, but still, Arizona lags far behind. So what needs to change? ABC 15's Nicole Valdez is live at South Mountain Community College ahead of a free testing event there tomorrow. Nicole?
Yeah, and as you can see, tents already set up here, hoping to get to about 1,000 people tomorrow. And the state touts more than 300 testing sites across Arizona, but finding one that can get you in, that still has tests available and a quick turnaround has continued to be such a struggle for so many. And tonight, from Congress to the state capitol, leaders are weighing in.
You can't fix a problem if you can't measure the problem.
It's not for lack of trying. Doctors' offices, urgent care centers, and many other companies, private and public, are trying to test as many people as possible, but just can't seem to keep up.
When they originally started testing, we were still in a very severe lockdown and there wasn't as much spread. The problem is now there's too much spread, but there's not enough testing.
Last week, a line of cars stretched for miles outside South Mountain Community College. At least 2,000 people tested in 2 days, but many who waited hours in line still turned away.
I want you to be able to go to one of these sites, get a test, and get a result within a day so that way you know what to do.
Congressman Ruben Gallego now calling on FEMA to try and make that possible.
We want them to be an integral part of the overall COVID-19 response so we can really turn this around.
Hoping the federal agency will set up shop in some of the most in-need communities in our state. Meanwhile, Governor Ducey tweeting Wednesday, "We are working with our federal partners and the White House to get a CDC strike team to increase testing in Phoenix," saying he'll focus on getting sites to Maryvale and West Phoenix. But this, as doctors, nurses, and leaders like Gallego say, they see a need for another shutdown.
If we don't turn these numbers around pretty soon, we're going to have to do that. I'm not so worried about where we are compared to everybody else. What we should be worrying about is what can we do to change the direction? And that's what leadership demands.
And just yesterday, FEMA saying after hearing major concerns from local and state leaders, they are now going to double the amount of testing supplies they are sending to Arizona. Live in Phoenix tonight, Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.